Hey transporters, Rails here. Callum, as I said before, I don't mind with either. Callum is tend to be what tend to be called in servers, Discord servers, or in other places if you know me as a whole. Um, but but if you don't know me, then fair enough. Rails it is then, or Rails the world, whatever. Rails I tend to be called Rails. So yeah. Anyway, this is episode 3 of How to Build a Trains Route, a Route in Trains Railroad Simulator, 2022, episode 3, or 2019. 2019 and 22 of course similar. Tane is slightly different, but if you know how to build a route, you can adapt to using Tane as well. So this episode, I will be going over track work and points. So it means with this, I will build the route. So you'll see what I'll do with the route. Tunnel bit I'll leave for the next episode. That's episode 4. That's tunnels, station, hill. Even though I did a hill here, I'll do more hills in the next episode as well. This is pretty much the route, how you build the track work. So as an example, I will show you what to do, but I'll need to do some other bits as well to adapt this. So I might just put 3 and 4 together because it makes sense. So it does make sense to do that. So this episode might be a bit longer, but when I'm building the route, as a whole, so if I'm doing track work, and I will speed up bits. Like, so for instance, if I'm going to build the track around these 4 baseboards and add in the hills, so we'll add in other hills and other areas, so you can see what's been done. I will do a hillside again on this side. So let's copy the height. So let's say here, because what I'm going to do, because let's go to 8. So if I go height of 8 and then use the height of H. If you press H on your keyboard, you can use the height. So if I want to use 8, we'll maybe see that's high enough. Let's go 8 anyway, because 8 is again a good height for stuff. You'll see why. Let's just build this. We'll make this a bit more. We'll go 10 for this batch instead. Maybe not even 10. Let me just check. Okay, one sec. Undo that sec. Let's go use height 12, and we'll go 12 here to the edge of this baseboard. And we'll go not too far out or far in, but I will refine the steepness of the top bit, because what I'm going to do, and you'll see in a minute, this might be sped up, we'll see. The next bit maybe not, because I want to do this right now. So I know there's not been an episode out of this recently. I've been busy with my job in real life, so outside of YouTube, because it's getting up to us here, as you know, it's near Christmas time, so I'm hoping to get episode 20 out soon. I will probably need to start editing, probably do that editing tomorrow. I've been busy with that, but I'm hoping maybe to get 21 out as well before Christmas or even New Year's, so we'll see. Maybe not 3 episodes like I said on Blue Sky. My Blue Sky social I will also put in the description if you wish to follow me over there as well. But I do have a Blue Sky account as well, because Twitter X has really gone downhill. I would say something else, but I don't want to do so. I just don't think X is as good as it used to be, especially with the takeover of what's really gone on and all the paid features and all that gubbins. It's just ridiculous. So hence why Blue Sky is a good alternative. If you wish to follow me over there, I will link my social media accounts, not including Twitter, X, Twitter, whatever everybody wants to be called, down there in the description. A lot of people I know, some people own my series has X, who had X now have Blue Sky. Blue Sky is a better platform for things. Recently I've been posting more railway stuff, so more stuff to do with series. So if you do see that over there, good, because I do want to keep you all updated with what's going on with that. But anyway, so it wasn't here. It's just a retaining wall on this bit, because what I'm going to do is add a bit of a town up here, and then there's going to be a tunnel. So I'm going to have to add a bit that's just here. That is the right height for said tunnel, because if I don't do this, then I'll look odd. Okay, so let's quickly So then there we go. So that's that bit. I will then smooth that out after that. The next bit below, I'll put adding something else before that. So let me just quickly smooth that off. Edge. There we go. And we'll get the tunnel. But the tunnel I tend to use, you can use whatever, but the ones I tend to use for tunnel portals, I make my own, is the tunnel portal double or single, depending if I make a double tunnel or single tunnel. But there's a UK one, I think, as well, isn't it? UK tunnel. Yeah, there is. UK tunnel portal 2-track. There you go. So we'll move this, and then what you want to do, if you want to make the tunnel a hole in the hillside, use a dig hole. So you go dig hole. That is too big. I need one that's a bit smaller than that. 1 by 1. That's still too big. Dig hole. There you go. Dig hole GT. That's still too big. Maybe I've messed up somewhere there. Let me have a look. Okay, right. I'll try that again. Oh, it's because they're. One sec. I need to make them 5 meter grids. Right, 1 sec. Or maybe 10 meter grids, maybe. Okay, try 10 meter grids. I think 10 tends to be better because of the. Oh yeah, 10's better. So if you make a tunnel, use a 10 meter grid because for some weird reason 10 just suits. Okay, there we go. So then what I'll do is put tunnel. I'm going to put tunnel into the wall a little bit because that kind of works. But I might get rid of that second one there. Maybe not there. No. So let me get rid of that one and put it in that square because you want it to be open, because when you're making a tunnel, you obviously have the tunnel bit, the portal at the front. I will explain other bits. So then you need the tunnel bore UK. So UK tunnel, and then you want the tunnel wing wall. No, not wing wall. Tunnel 1 track. If you do want the wing balls, that's fine. UK tunnel. UK tunnel bore double. Right, there we go. So if I just put that there a sec and grab the other side, so we'll grab the same one and we'll put it other side of the lake over here. So that means I need to do another 8-bit on this side, and you'll see. So if I do it just, let's say just here, on next to the lake, but let me get rid of some of the texture on the tunnel, just because if you don't texture the route straight away, once you do this, so you'd be better doing the route first, the track work and stuff, then do the textures, because then you can see the use the grid as reference points when it comes to tunnels, because that's just, it is better. So we'll put it on that bit there. So then I need another dig hole, so we'll go dig hole again, GT. We'll put it on the middle. No, that's the end one again. The middle one. No, that's that one. It's tricky to try and get it to line up, but you can so work with it. So then you want to go rotate it to 270, because obviously 270 is and then straight. You can have it a slight angle, but for easiness sake, I will keep it as a thingy. So if you can't see, if you want to do the tunnel and you want to see it under the hill, if you press F9 on your keyboard, if it's a QWERTY keyboard, you can use that. You can see underneath the map, underneath the grid. So for instance, on the tunnel, I'll go to there. It will be up to the hill, but that's okay. And then on this side, do the same again. We'll delete that section, and we'll go under from that one. We'll go to under the windmill. So we'll go straight like that, and then you want to go, let's say, curve to there. So we'll straighten this bit out and that bit, and then that should be enough. And then if you make this the height value 0, which is obviously down on the ground on both sides, you then have your tunnel. So you have your tunnel bore in the inside. So let me just line this up and bring this forward all the way to there. That should be enough of a curve. When you're doing track, so if I can press F9 again out of that, but I'll finish off the section around the wall. So it's 9 minutes 37. That's fine. So let's go here, and then we'll go 0 for these bits. And we'll come in a bit to about, let's say there, bring this up and go sensitivity that, no, down a bit, and we'll go this, because you'll see why in a minute. But then I need to move off this this edge. That's fine. And then you want to go on both sides, so we'll get another wing wall. There we go, and we'll go to there. Hold Shift so it doesn't connect. Click on like this. I mean, this you can adapt this this section and all this to when you actually do a route yourself, if you fancy doing so. I'm just making a basic route for funsies really. So 0, 0, 0. There we go, down to the ground. And then at the top you want a grass spline. So if I go top here and make this 7.9, slightly under 8, because 8 obviously is the height I use for the walls, the top of the tunnel roof. So let's bring this in a bit, and then we'll move this. No, where's the wall? Bring the wall in like that, and bring the grass to there. So then there we go, and we'll bring that slightly in a bit so it covers that side, but that doesn't matter. So there you go, you have a tunnel next to there underneath the windmill, so that looks quite good. But another thing I like to do, if you go FMA Scarp or Scarp, and whatever one of these 4 options, the one I tend to go for is the grassy one. You then go make this as a height value of 8. You can then use these as a grassy slope next to the tunnel or track line, railway line, if you wished so, because then you can have a nice little bit of grassy section. We'll make this 8 just so it's flat, because you know, if you want a flat bit then you can have this. We'll make this all the way 8 over around this corner as well, and then I'll have the embankment, the grass embankment on the side. It will look good. We'll bring this up a bit and go so. Let's bring this along. I need to go up to 8 to that and that and that on both sides. Let's go there and that. Straighten these 2 bits out. Straight. Then we'll go back to 8. Back to 8 for there, and then we'll just straighten this bit out to here. So you have a nice little bit of embankment. I will just curve around into the hillside just because of easiness sake. So there and then round. So then we'll go straighten that, and then 8 on those bits. Okay, we'll go near the water, but let's go into the hillside here. Excuse me, let's nose. But we'll just make a bit of grassy bit at the bottom, because you don't want the. Yeah, let's go back to 0 for that bottom bit underneath the slope, because I've got an idea for something there. So we'll do this. It will look good once I've done. We'll make sure underneath the slope isn't too hilly, but that's okay. And then we'll come back to the top 8, and then so like this. Okay, right. We'll just make the rest of us 8 on top of that. On top of that, there we go. So there we go. Then you have a grass slope on the bottom. So that actually looked good. You have it underneath near the tunnel, but in with the track work. So you go. Let's just connect off the tunnel first. So we'll go there and then there and join that. But I do kind of need to make this flat. So we'll go 0 and bring the radius down so it is flat on the track, and probably there as well. And then you're in the tunnel. If you want to press F9 again, you go to this circle and then you go, let's say, to that one, and then you join it to, let's say, roughly this one, and then you join it to that bit. You then straighten that and straighten those 2, but also make these 0 for obvious reasons. You straighten this one. You then have to kind of bring this in a bit because it might be moved over a bit, but that's fine. Okay, there we go. And then let's go. Compass 5. Okay, let's go there. This might be. Might need to move it this way a bit towards the. Well, towards that, and then this side I think it may be the same, but depends on that. But let's just see from here. We'll bring it back a bit and in. That might be okay actually, because it's close to that side. Right, so then let's do the same again on the other side. The tunnel then should be complete. So if I do that, and make sure you press shift and then hold it again to same location of this side, so there, and then you join it up to the other side, and then you have both tracks done. So straighten them up again on both bits and press 0 on the there. So then obviously then you want to line them both up so they are next to each other and not overlapping or anything like that. So like so, should be close enough, and then you join these, make sure these two are inlined close-ish, right, and then okay, so that's that side done. We'll quickly finish this side, and then I will show you, I will do the rest in a quick time lapse, but I'll stop when I come to a station. But let's do it in that bit. But actually what I could do here, I've got an idea. See how the water is saggy a bit? What I might do then is, instead of that, let's add a bridge across this gap, but let's make this water a bit bigger, so then I can add a bridge across here instead. I will look better. So let's just smooth those two bits off. Okay, and then we'll finish off the hillside and this area on this side. So let's put a grass slope there. Let's go 8, 8, and then we'll drag that in, drag that to there. But then I need to have to get the 0 and here. Okay, there we go, like so. And then I want to do is get the tunnel wing walls again. UK tunnel wing wall, stone wing wall, there we go. And we'll go there, there, and like so. So make that 0 again, 0, 0, 0, 0, all these bits, straighten them up so they're in line with that tunnel bit there. Move this back because I'm going to adjust that shortly. We'll get the grass spline and we'll go there, and the same again, so 7.9, 0, 0, and then you go on that bit and just there, and then you want to go that, but maybe need another bit, or do I add in a tunnel? Maybe add a bit that is at the same height. So let me just, there we go, bring that up a bit. That's fine, and we'll add another wing wall just behind this will do. So we'll go that 0 on both bits. That's not straight for some weird reason. Yeah, that's definitely not straight. Okay, right, so I need to straighten this out then, because that's definitely not straight. Okay, so there, and then there, and then I need to bring this in a bit to cover both track parts. Let me check from the tunnel, press F9 again. It's a bit better. It'll do. This is temporary, but that'll do. Yeah, so let's just bring that in to there, and we'll pretend it comes into the tunnel, but straighten that bit a bit. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, then I will then go 8 on top of the hill there. Let's just bring these two together. That's doable. That'll look good. There we go. So, and then 8 top of this bit. There we go. So then, that's that. I will maybe add another one there. Maybe. Actually, maybe not. I won't bother with that bit. But let's do the bridge. So, as a bridge I like to use, you go FMA, or FMA bridge. But I think it's still maybe on my search filter. No, it's not my search filter. So, if I just type in bridge, I'll do. And we'll use any old bridge, doesn't matter, but let's try and find one that looks of decent structure. But actually what I can do is FMA here, bridge, these ones you can tend to use are here. So to make it more realistic, well, let's just do this. I've got an idea. Let's go UK double wooden, no. Okay, double bridge. So let's just go here. Where the heck is it? Two track, that'll do. So this will do as a random bridge just because it's easy for easier sake. and then we'll go to there and make sure that is. Why is the freaking? Oh, that's fine. Why is the water so high up? I don't recall doing it that high, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, then let's get this and then 0, 0, and we'll bring it to, let's just say just before tunnel, and then we'll get the track again and bring it across the bridge. Make sure that the track and the bridge are the slightly same level. The bridge might be slightly. You can make the bridge slightly lower because you'll see if the track's crossing the bridge, then that's what you want. So there, and then on this side we'll go 0, but maybe need to make it slightly lower than on that one side because of the. Or maybe the ground's maybe slightly. But let me check the ground. It's probably the ground that I need to sort out. So right, okay. So let's just do that. So there we go. There's the bridge. So you have the bridge just after the tunnel, and the tunnel track in the tunnels. That so far is that bit. I will show you the next bit. So let's say here I will then do. Let's add in. So I tend to use UKBL, which is UK branch lines. It was an old trains website for content. I tend to use the stuff from here. So I will then, let's just say Tarmac is the one I'd like to use. If you use, let's say, twin double UKBL size ones with a longer slope, and also make this 270 again, so it's straight. But I will make this one a slight curve because I, excuse me, want to be a bit different. So we'll go 130 something. That'll do. And then if you go here, in the spline mode, in the objects, and then this one for me to Tarmac UKBL, and then there, and like so, and okay, and then the next bit, if you then use objects and object mode, and then type in AJS station, okay, doesn't matter, and you want 2 times S, not S, no, 2 times R300, because that means you can make a curve station. So, as an example, let's make this a bit more. I need to make this, maybe move this over a bit, because for fact, 1 second, let me take those off a sec, and we'll go back to these, because you can connect these to the station. So, yeah, like that, and then I can adjust that to be the perfect. I believe I can make that more curved, the station. So let's have a quick play. Global options, nope. Station options, nope. Oh, wait. Platform 1, platform station options, passenger shape, 30, 20 is that. So that's opposite. So I need to go. Cancel that. Okay, that doesn't matter per se, but let's just rotate that slightly, but bring it out a bit. I mean, that might work. We'll see how the track works with that. So let's just try that. So we'll connect the station to the bridge, after the bridge. I need to straighten up the track, obviously, because it looks a bit wonk. And then we'll go that, there, and that. Okay, I think I do need to maybe not do a curved. Let's not do a curve, because a curve might be, it's a faff. So I will just quickly undo this and make a straight station, because that's just pimp easier. A bit easier, not pimp easier, what am I on about? AJS station, and we'll go 210 R straight. So 210 at what 2 times 110. So 90, bring it in to there, and then I will just make this bit. This can be slight curve, because it doesn't matter, but I won't at the same time, because let's just leave it as that. So I'll put it straight after this, that bit there, and then this will go, and then join it up. But I do probably need to move the side over. I've got to go. Okay, there we go. So that bit, and then go there, there, and there. Okay, then join this and this, this and this. Okay, that's not straight now. I need to then straighten this with the bridge, and then this with the track, and then this bit as well. So there you go. You have them in the station. The reason why I add in the AGS bit in the middle, because if you don't, you know you're not going to get a you know, part of your train pulls in the station. For instance, if you want a train pull in the station, you then have the passengers on the platform load into the coaches, which is quite good. So for instance, if I add in just to say the mark ones here, I should see the length of the train. There you go. So okay, the coaches, I need to make the coach. That's a long train. That's 12 coaches. The station's quite short, but this is only a temporary, like a small showcase route. So this could be a bigger station, but you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be. Again, so maybe only be a loop, but I might add a few more bits. But I think I'll leave it there for now. So that was part of 3 and 4. So this is 3.1, 3/4.1. Because of the track work and track work in some points. I will do points in the next bit because this has been 25 minutes of recording. But I will cut down the next bits. Episode 4 with more track work as a speed route build, because that is easier. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Stay tuned for more. Again, apologies that this episode was late, and I haven't done an episode in over a month because I've been busy with my job. So I hope you understand. I will hopefully get episode 20 out of Tales of Big 4, and this next one should be a funny one. Excuse me. Be a funny one, so I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoy that when it comes out. So stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy train spotting.